Hello everyone, welcome back. As you see in my last video, the berries series, here we have planted all blueberries together. I went to Lovis and asked for the acidic soil, but surprisingly they told they are not selling that kind of soil here in this zone. Maybe probably not many people asking for that. That did not surprise me, but he suggested me to buy some product to make the soil acidic, which I already know through YouTube videos and blogs I have read. So I have bought some sulfur to make the soil acidic, and it actually showing me almost a LB of the product should be added to each plant, but that scares me. It's a lot of sulfur, and I have added a couple of handful of the sulfur to each plant because they are not really big. I actually removed the native soil. You can see that from here. Look, I removed the native soil, bought the regular potting mix. You can see the perlite in it. So I just dumped a layer of the potting mix, planted these blueberries and added 2 handful of sulfur, and then covered it with some soil again, the potting mix. And you can see the pine leaves. I have 2 pine trees growing in my front yard, so I cut green leaves, a bunch of them, and added as a mulch, because I have learned that this is going to make the soil more acidic, and I did not add the sulfur as instructed by them, so I wanted to give this a try. I just added the pine leaves as one layer, and then added remaining soil on top of it, the potting mix. Actually, blueberries don't want to get the ground dry, so I am watering them every evening with full of water until all the soil is wet. Hope it will help for them. And you know what, I happened to talk to my neighbor yesterday, and I'm surprised to hear that she has 3 blueberries in her backyard, and I was so happy to hear that, so that she can help me to grow them. And she got the acidic soil when she was planting for the first time, and that's it. She did not add anything, nor repot it again in these 2 years, and she is getting a good amount of blueberries every year. She is happy with that. But she has them in containers, whiskey barrel containers, not on the ground. As I already have planted them, I will see how these will grow. Let's see the names of them. This is blueberry, southern Blubelle variety. I left the tags because I am not good in remember the names. Don't want to forget the names later. Here is another one, blueberry buckle variety. The leaves look smaller than the other one. Name of this one I remember. It is pink icing. They did not wilt after I replant, so they are doing okay. I will be looking for the new leaves coming maybe in a week or so. And the last one is Perpetua, blueberry Perpetua. So that's all I did. Regular potting mix, sulfur, pine leaves mulch, and watering every day. So So I'll keep you posted how they will be doing. That probably will help you. Next one is raspberry. You remember it is kind of a bare root, but in these 3 days, look at the leaves, they're already grown. If you see my last video, you hardly notice them, but in these 3 days they are growing well. I thought it would die or survive, 50-50 chances, but it survived. And the variety is raspberry shortcake. The last one is blackberry we got. I have planted it in the same lane of the blueberries, but I have separated with a bunch of soil, because while I am making the blueberry soil acidic, I don't want this blackberry to get affected with that. I'll see what to plant in the middle of this area. Look at that. This one is getting the partial shade. I have the wall this side and it's covering up until 1 p.m. So I didn't know that before I plant it, but I will see if this partial shade is not helpful for this one. I'll be replacing this, replanting it to the another area. This one is blackberry baby cakes variety. This is the healthy plant compared to the blackberry. Okay guys, I believe this video is helpful for you, and to give you the area, I am living in California, Orange County, the zone 9 I believe. So if you can practice the same for the blueberries, if you are growing it for the first time, then let me know or how you are doing. I'll be learning from you if I have any issues. Thank you very much.